checking out TitanBombOmega's newest video, Smg4 Revival, Part 2, Reunion, Part 1 of my 100 sub special. I can't wait to see this. I think this is going to be a really, really good video. From the comments, he told me that I wasn't going to have to worry about reading anything, so I can't wait. I can't wait to see what this is going to be about. I can't wait to see, like, what he means by that with a winking emoji. He went. Anyways, so with that being said, you guys, we're going to jump right into this video. And if you guys are wondering where you got all this stuff from, you can only get, I think you can only get it at Universal Studios, Super Nintendo World. I got this shirt there. They have a ton of shirts just like this one. They got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, and Bowser Jr. They also have nice shirts and hats. You got Boo, and I got this nice shirt. This nice Boo shirt. I got the hat because I feel like it would match with the shirt really, really well. Actually, it would. Get some, maybe some white shorts or nice pair of shorts, and you are set for the summer. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, the original link to this video will be in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to TitanBombOmega. That link will also be in the description. And with that being said, let's get this show on the road. Oh, I got you. Okay. While it's not the 100 sub special like planned, I still think you guys will enjoy this as well as part 3 later today. Oh! However, I do have something new for these 2 parts, as well as future stories I decided to make.
Sure thing. So guys, from now on, all the stories on this channel will be read by me, TF2 Spy.
Wow!
I want to be his favorite Mac. Of course, I will only do the narrator part. The other characters will have their own air verses. With that said, let's get to... Hey! Give me back the mic!
Give me back the mic. Well, that's awesome. That is cool. I'm happy that Meg inspired me, bro.
At last, the friends we've lost have returned. Maggie and Melanie were in disbelief, as were Testy and Axel for leaving once again. As Melanie got up off of Axel, she saw Maggie and Testy walking towards them. Her and Axel ran towards them, eager to speak after what just happened. Maggie said she did so with his marks all over his face, which gave her a smirk. Axel's face turned entirely red from that comment. Even Melanie couldn't help but blush a little.
No. You didn't interrupt anything.
Said Axel. Axel then looked away from Maggie to see Disty standing by her.
I see you're back, too. Nice to see you, emo fish girl.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm surprised that you died as well, but I guess that doesn't mean much now.
Disty was trying to act like she didn't care too much, but they all knew it was just a facade. Deep down, she was really glad to see him after he helped them on Enemy Island. Maggie stated, nudging Disty with her elbow.
And it's Fletcher.
Disty said, blushing a little from embarrassment.
Wait, what?
The other 3 couldn't help but laugh at this.
No, maybe because she was embarrassed.
Oh, well, like what?
Disty looked a little nervous since she was kind of a jerk to Maggie for a while. Disty was a little surprised that Maggie talked so highly of her.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you. Melanie?
The 4 talked a little longer. Melanie talked to Axel about her new volume of Two Piece, and Maggie caught Disty up with their adventures. Once they were done, Maggie got up
I
and
wonder how
said...
Dusty, well, no, Dusty already knew from the movie that Megan was probably, never mind.
Why you?
said Axel.
Yeah, can't wait to see how everyone has changed since I was gone.
Dusty said,
Everyone else is basically the same.
Basically,
Maggie replied,
did I hear basically,
Maybe
or
it's
am I just
better
dumb?
like that.
the four walked together to the front doors of the castle, and as they all took a deep breath, they opened the gates. They walked in, seeing all of their friends doing their own thing. They really didn't change much, no matter how much they've been through.
Look who's back.
Melanie and Maggie said in perfect sync. They didn't mean to say that simultaneously, but they shrugged it off. SMG4 turned to them.
Hey guys, what's up?
SMG4's jaw dropped when he saw both Axel and Dusty standing before them.
Well, I'll be nice. Look,
Everyone looked to see what Spinner was talking about. And when they recovered from shock, they all ran to them and piled on top of them.
Guys, move over. I want to speak to them too.
Bob tried to say, but nobody listened to him, of course.
Of course.
Oh, hey, can someone
It
explain
definitely
to
makes
me why
sense.
the fuck we couldn't get Bob's actual voice? It's a completely robotic voice.
Yes, it is completely robotic, but it's $99 a year for that shit.
Well, that completely explains it. Anyway, we're getting
You know what? I
sidetracked.
like Bob's voice the way it is.
Mario's babies is still happy.
Jesus.
Typical Mario.
Wow, look who decided to come back from the dead. How the hell do you manage to do that?
Seko exclaimed. Maggie and Melanie once again said in perfect sync. They looked at each other this time, confused. I guess they've been spending a little too much time together.
Yeah, I think so.
What matters now is that our friends are back. Yeah.
Exclaimed Luigi.
Yeah, what he said.
Bookins replied. The group stayed on top of Axel and Dusty for a little longer before finally getting up and giving them some space. They soon all sat down to listen to the explanation. After Maggie and Melanie explained everything to them, everyone decided they needed a night to process it. It was a lot to take in, especially after recently dealing with an eldritch monster from another universe. Everyone went to bed except Maggie and Dusty. The two instead walked out the door and headed towards Inkopolis for one last reunion.
Maggie, are you sure about this? What if they get scared and don't let me back in?
Dusty asked nervously.
Dusty, I know that feeling you had. You've been heartbroken ever since you died, and I'm certain that Sam will be what they need to cheer.
Dusty nodded. That Archerling
Definitely,
walked up
yeah.
to the door and gave it a knock. Seconds later, there was Dusty's father, who we'll name Dexter, stirring some mashed potatoes in a huge bowl.
Is it? I thought I told y'all I don't want visit.
Dexter then saw who was at the door and completely froze in place with his mouth wide open. Was he dreaming?
Hey, Dad.
Dexter dropped his bowl of mashed potatoes
Lots
and
of ways to
immediately
mash
knelt down and
potatoes.
hugged his daughter tightly. His eyes started
Oh, I don't
streaming
blame him.
tears as he hugged.
I would probably end up doing that too if I found out that Mike had came back from the dead.
Dusty started crying as well. She never saw her dad so vulnerable before. He was always tough and pushed her to be the best she could be.
I feel like a lot of dads are like that. It's just like when you see them in a vulnerable state, you can't help just be like shocked. Like at least at the first
I'm
time.
back, Dad. I'm home.
Maggie stood there a few feet away watching them. The scene made her tear up a bit. Dexter saw her standing there and didn't need much to know that she was the one who brought his daughter back to him. He looked at her and mouthed the words thank you, to which Maggie could only nod and give a thumbs up.
Come on, Dusty. I happen to have your favorite dinner ready, just. Don't expect mashed potatoes.
Dexter said to her. Dusty just giggled at this and said,
Sounds good. Dad?
They walked inside and shut the door behind them, leaving Maggie standing there. She decided to walk home. As she did, Maggie thought this to herself.
I'm glad you're back. Dusty,
The end. Alright, that was a wholesome story. I apologize again for not having the time to make your suggestions, but hopefully this and the next video make up for it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay dynamite. Also, I gotta point out that I did see TitanBombOmega's new introduction, but the only reason that I didn't play it in the video is because I know like I can get copyrighted for that, like from a music standpoint. So I don't know. I didn't want to take a risk with that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. I thought this video was pretty freaking good. It was pretty good. It was wholesome. I also really like the narrations, you know, with the voices and stuff. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was great. The only thing, I don't know if it was just me, because I don't know if it was me, because I may or may not be going deaf. I don't know, I could barely hear some of the voices, and this is not to be mean by any means. I don't mean to insult TitanBombOmega by any means. It's not what I'm on here to do. I'm just pointing this out because I know, like, early on, I had trouble with that, too. Like, I'd have the video, like, I'd have the audio of the video so loud, and, like, you couldn't hear me at all. I've made that same mistake once, too. So I'm just pointing that out because it's, like, I've done that before in past videos, and, like, I'm not trying to be mean on here. Again, like, this was a great video. I'm not saying that's not taken away from the fact that this was a great video. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I could either be going deaf or I don't know. But let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comments below. And also TitanBombOmega, I apologize if I disrespected you in any way, like with the comment of the voices. I mean, I like to think that I didn't, but I don't know. But again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell to get all the latest news on all my latest content. And with that being said, you guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to TitanBombOmega. That link will also be in the description. And with that being said, you guys, this is GXcalibur26, signing off.